Ready, rock and roll. Let's go. What's up, everyone, and welcome to Sunday with Ola 259. Holy shit. It's the 12th of October right now, and I'm in Japan. Konnichiwa. So as you're watching this Sunday with Ola, I'm in Tokyo, and I probably have a gig happening tomorrow at Loud Park. It's a big-ass festival in Tokyo. So I have a gig there with The Haunted. It's gonna be amazing, I promise. And obviously I'm working on a vlog for this, so you'll get to see that. We have new guitars. This is the SR 1.7 F... I don't remember. But I'll put it in the text right there. Also, there's a 6-string version of this out there somewhere in the other room that I didn't bring in here. But anyways, you just have to trust me on that one. We have a 6-string available as well. But dude, this is an insane and sick guitar right there. Holy macaroni. I hope you have a great Sunday so far. Load up your coffee cups. We're heading into the news. Herman Li and PRS are announcing the Chleo, the 2025 PRS Chleo limited edition at a lower price. So earlier this year, PRS and Herman announced Herman Li's signature guitar. It was very expensive and not a lot of people could afford it. But now finally they're releasing a less expensive model, the 2025 PRS Chleo limited at a lower price point. And I had Herman Li over earlier this year where he showed me his new signature guitar, the expensive one. But at the time he also brought with him this guitar, this lower price guitar. So I couldn't show it in that video right there, but you know, I've tried it. I've tried it. PRS has once again teamed up with Dragon Force Virtuoso to deliver an SC version of their Radical Limited Edition Chleo, offering similar specs to exclusive. It's called the SC. Sorry, I forgot it. This is the guitar he brought, by the way. Dude, I have to be careful not to get demonetized by singing like that. Dude, the monetization strikes have been insanely plenty this past couple of months, man. Fuck, I hate that shit. Dude, that setting right there is cool as fuck. I really like that. With the video games and all. Okay, enough. I don't want to get demonetized. Dude, I'm jealous of the background. What if I could make a gaming room like that? Anyways, I tried this guitar. It was insane, obviously. What is the price? Okay. $1,999. Let's go. That's not too bad. I cannot thank you enough for your incredible Parker Fly design. Your genius changed my life. Adrian Belew leads tributes to Ken Parker, pioneering guitar maker who has died age 73. If you have no idea who Ken Parker is, you might actually know about his guitars, Parker guitars. Amazing guitars. I am a big fan of these guitars. With this incredible, like, unique design, a lot of like carbon fiber materials and shit like that. It was, at the time, absolutely like the guitar for the future, I would say. Back when, during the late 90s and early 2000s. It was basically what I consider being Strandberg today. That was the Parker guitars back then. Ken Parker, age 73, passed away peacefully at his home in Gloucester, Massachusetts, with Susan Colwich by his side. Your generous contribution have helped tremendously. Rest in peace. However, Ken's family is still faced with a great deal of debt, so please continue your contributions in Ken's honor. They will be greatly appreciated. Oh shit, okay. A huge loss in the guitar world for sure. Ken Parker is definitely one of those really unique brands that pushed the envelope back in the day. And for me, it meant a lot, okay? Rush announced... let's... I was thinking of being like really dramatic with that one, but let's just read the text. Rush announces 2026 50-something tour. Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson reunite to celebrate Neil Peart and 50 years of music. Hell yeah, man. I don't think anyone was expecting this. There was no rumors, well, not in my camp. And maybe, you know, maybe I'm not very well aware of the Rush forums, if there were any rumors or anything like that. But I was absolutely not expecting them to announce a tour. And you might ask, like, why, Ola, are you covering Rush? Isn't that like a progressive rock band? Yes, it is. But Rush is one of those pioneers that, you know, created my favorite band, Dream Theater. So it's absolutely very, very... relevant. That's the word, thank you. See, it's not very easy sometimes to be Ola Englund a Swede. You're thinking in Swedish, but you have to speak in English. Remember this. You know? You're watching a guy speaking his second language on a show. Okay? Just give me a break. Especially you out there. I see you. You write an evil comment about, oh, your accent is funny, Ola. Fuck you. The tour will see founding members Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson reunite to celebrate over 50 years of Rush music legacy and Peart's indelible mark on the bands and the fans. The trek kicks off June 7th in Peart's place. I think this is what everyone was kind of excited about to hear. Whoever would replace Neil Peart, who is, you know, legendary drummer, you know, the icon for many, many drummers out there. Who will be able to replace him? In Peart's place behind the kit will be Annika Niles, or Nils, the German drummer, composer, and producer known for her work with Jeff Beck. And hey? Are you excited? Vill du komma hit? Nej. Just checking in on me, it's good. We have been introduced to another remarkable person, an incredible drummer and musician who's adding another chapter to our story. Her name is Annika, and we could not be more excited to introduce her loyal and dedicated Rush fanbase. Oh, hey, poor day. Dude, Pix, people loved you in the latest when you were doing the Zoomies in here, but I guess not today. Peart's widow, Carrie, not all Peart, and daughter Olivia Peart has given the tour their full blessing, emphasizing that... I think this is insanely cool. I would love for Rush to come by Sweden and play here. That would be amazing. Thank you. Alex Bent, the drummer, leaves... Speaking about drummers, Alex Bent of Trivium is now not in Trivium. And Trivium announces Grayson Necrutman of Sepultura as the new drummer. I'm struggling here, man. I have these hiccups right now. Alex Bent has parted ways with Trivium following a 9-year tenure as the band. Welcome Sepultura's Grayson Necrutman in his place. I'm beyond grateful for the incredible past 9 years with Trivium. Filled with unforgettable moments, music, and friendship that I always will carry with me. And now Trivium has played a bunch of shows, I think, with this new drummer, who is also the Sepultura, the drummer for Sepultura right now. And it seems that, you know, he's still going to be in Sepultura and in Trivium at the same time, so they just have to schedule very well. And yes. All right, last news for today, but the new Ozzy documentary, No Escape From Now, the new Ozzy documentary, No Escape From Now, is now available on Paramount Plus. I started watching it this morning, and dude, I was laughing so hard, and then, dude, I was about to bawl my eyes out. But I stopped the video. I decided that, you know, I have to watch this with Louise later tonight. So I'm saving it for later tonight. Basically, it's the last years of Ozzy Osbourne's life, following his accident where he fell to the floor and fucking broke his neck and shit. And, dude, it's just... It's really a documentary that's close to all of our hearts, man. So in any way you can, go watch it. I think you can get it on a free trial on Paramount Plus, it says here. It says Paramount Plus free trial. I will get the free trial and watch it there and then just fucking cancel. From the little that I saw, it was really heartfelt. And, you can say whatever you want about Sharon and whatever, but there's absolutely no denying how much she loved Ozzy. So that was just really nice to see. And I was saving this first to go on the plane tomorrow when I go to Japan to watch it there. Immediately I was like, dude, I cannot watch this on a plane. I'm going to sit there and cry like a baby because that's what I do on planes, especially on the way home where I'm missing my family a lot. I cannot watch any like sad movies. I only have to watch macho and comedies. Like the smallest, saddest shit will make me cry because there's a lot of emotion. I'm missing my home and shit. So I'm gonna watch this later tonight before I go to Japan. And I urge you to watch this documentary as well. I don't think it's gonna disappoint. So there you go. That's the news. Shit.
It's nice.
All right, Adventures with Ola. So I'm sitting here eyeballing my beautiful backdrop. No, but I'm sitting here in this beautiful couch, and I was thinking about something as I came home from the Haunted gig in Athens, Greece. If you haven't seen the vlog already, it's up. You can go check it out. It's an insane vlog, I tell you. The audience in Athens, Greece were, dude, next level. Love it. As I was there and I played, and I rigged up with my quad Cortex and all that, and my pedal board. Very happy with that rig, and it's just basically plug and play. You find a backline amplifier, in this case 5150, plug it in, and immediately sounds great. But then the almighty Jensen of The Haunted, the other guitar player, or the first guitar player I would say, he shows up with an EQ pedal, a tuner, and that's it basically, and his guitars. So he just utilizes whatever's available at the spot, which is a little bit risky because even though we do have great backline amplifiers delivered to us very often, you never know. Stuff like that can be a little bit flimsy sometimes. So I suggested, after talking with Patrick a little bit, that we should make a small little pedal board for him as well. That would be a little bit easy. He doesn't really have that advanced type of sounds going. He has two sounds. Basically, he has one full-on rhythm tone and then a radio sound for In Fire Reborn. And that's it. That's all he uses, while I have lead tones and shit like that and clean sounds and stuff. But he basically only needs a solid rhythm sound and tone. So I figured, usually we just ask, or he asks for Powerball amplifiers as as first choice for backline. That's not available everywhere. It's very common. That's 5150 or rectifier. It would be nice to have something that's a little bit more, stable in that sense. And we talked about it in the cab to the airport, and I suggested that, let me just dial up a Nano Cortex for you, and let's make a small pedal board for you. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm basically making a small pedal board for Jensen right here. It's a test, basically. And I'll bring it along with me because it's so small. And then, we'll see what happens when we play the show later. Look at that. How blue am I right now? Let's see how long it takes for it to shift over to a nicer and more yellow color. There you go. I look a little bit more healthy like that. So what I have right here is basically the Nano Cortex on a pedal board, and it's running right now the Chug profile I made. Just wanted to quickly let you guys hear what the Chug profile sounds like. It's connected to straight into a power amplifier. This is a Synergy 100 watt. So this is the tone right now. Obviously, you're listening through the camera microphone right there. I have no idea how that sounds. That's something I'll see later. Hopefully it'll sound kick-ass, because right here where I'm sitting, it sounded pretty badass. So that will be his main tone, and then he has this filter radio tone, which goes like this. Very simple. The good thing about this is that he also doesn't have to bring a noise gate with him. It's just a very solid solution and way of having a staple tone, bringing it with you when you go out playing live, when you're, abroad. I'm just trying to remove as many headaches as possible for Jensen right here, and we are going to Japan to play Loud Park this coming week, which is a huge ass festival, and I know that the changeovers will be very, very quick. And for situations like that, it's nice to be able to just rock up a pedal board, connect it straight, and have, don't have to dial in your preamp tone. If you plug your guitar into any amplifier, you always have to dial in a tone. It would be nice to have that preamp tone dialed in, and then you can just go up and down in volume and maybe like adjust the presence and the depth of the amplifier and be done with it, Sounds pretty good to me, man. Let's see what he says, and hopefully he'll like it. And if it doesn't like it, then that's okay too. It's just a test, man. So very cool. By the way, here you can see my beautiful pedal board with the Klaus Cortex right there. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud about this. It sounds so good, man. It's so simple, and I'm just so happy. So Jensen's also using one of these Shure wireless, and that will fit perfectly well on the side right there on that pedal board. So hell yeah, man. Can't wait to go to Japan. I'm sorry, Pix. It will just be a little while before I quit. I just have a couple of things left. She really likes the Tube Screamer pillow. Va? Jo. Du är så gullig. Du är så gullig. Du är en liten gullfisk, men det visste du. Ja, du är så gullig. Alright, so I actually brought out my 5150. This is the amplifier that's available for backline at Loud Park in Japan. So I figured, let's just be safe and plug it into that, and then hear how that fares and see if I can make any adjustments or changes to the actual profile, But now the dog is here. Fan! Lilla hunden. I can't play when you're here because it will damage your small little ears. Are you joining me? That's okay. Yeah, come down. You can join me for a second. Jo, de är lite håla. They're a little slippery, these couches. So we're just gonna have a little cuddle moment, and I'll be back with you shortly, okay?
A few moments later.
All right, I'm gonna crank it really loud. Let's see. Dude, I gotta film this for Jensens sake. Okej, då kör vi då. In i 5150. Det är jävligt högt nu. Så kom ihåg att på 5150 så är slutsteget alltid full patte. Så innan du slår av standbyn, kom ihåg att använda den här då. Det är volymen. Så att nu har jag den här, det är skithögt. Men det låter jävligt bra. Ska se. Jag kan göra så här. Åh. That sounds gnarly as fuck. Now I gotta connect my own quad cortex and to make sure that this is not better sounding than my patch. That will be a problem. Alright. Alright, so now I'm playing my quad cortex into the 5150. Ow. That's enough. I'm gonna lose my hearing. Hell yeah, that sounded great. So the good thing here is that if Jensen doesn't want to use this, I have a good spare to use that I can bring that's fairly small and I can bring in the same case. Hell yeah, dude, I'm excited as hell. Japan, ha, konnichiwa. So you might have noticed that I did a couple of changes to the Sunday with Ola where I have a new music section later in the show, which basically puts emphasis on new music and shit like that. And I did, last week, I did, you know, Megadeth, and I did Lamb of God, for instance. And that's great and all, till I get demonetized and striked. And this is something I really don't like to talk about that much because I'm really sick and tired of people moaning about shit. I just really like to present you the content and let you enjoy it. However, in the background, I'm really struggling with, like, you know, if I want to talk about new music or feature new bands, because every single time I get demonetized. And it's really fucking demotivating. And the thing is that all of this that I'm doing is fair use because I'm basically just showing like 15 seconds of a song and it's in educational purposes, I would say, because, you know, I'm educating you guys about their album. I'm basically fucking marketing this band's album. No, but I'm really trying to promote these fucking bands, man, to my audience, and all I'm getting back is shit. It really sucks because it's just that small little section that gets demonetized, but it demonetizes the revenue for the whole video. So it's real like, man. And even though it is fair use, and if I fight it and dispute it, if I dispute it further and they win, I get a copyright strike. It's fucking stupid as hell. So I just wanted to make you guys aware that this is happening in the background. I'm not gonna say it all the time, but I will be very annoyed sometimes about shit like this. Anyways, there's a new Orbit Culture album. I can't play any music. I can't show anything. But I'll listen to it. It's sick. Also, I'm gonna see them tomorrow because they play before us in Loud Park, Japan! Alright, it's late Wednesday evening this week. As you can see, it's dark as hell outside. Usually I don't work at the office during the evenings or nights, but today I had to because on Friday in 2 days we're launching a guitar that I haven't received until now. That was a shipment of guitars that disappeared for a while. But they finally fucking showed up in the nick of time, so, you know, I'm supposed to take, you know, nice photos of these and make a playthrough and shoot some B-roll and shit like that. The launch for this guitar is in 2 days. Tomorrow morning, I leave for Japan. This is the only time where I get to do something with this. So, I figured I would unbox it and check it out. Alright, fucking hell. So, I mean, I guess you already saw the sort of like the 7-string version, but I don't think it's the exact same. I played it in the intro of this video, so it's not the exact same, I guess. Alright, here we go. Okay, SR 1.6 FN, so S shaped, R means reversed headstock, F means flamed, N means natural. C? I do know our color codes. That's because I made them up once, you know? What is this? Alright, see immediately that this might be a new favorite of mine. Just taking a look at the headstock right there. I mean, take a look at that. My face is in the way, but there you go. That's the headstock. Oh, that's cool. Okay, here we go. There it is. Take a look at that. What? Why is it so dark? All right, there we go. Take a look at that. So it has a flame maple top right there. Pretty sure that's a mahogany backside. And dude, but look at that neck. It's trying to focus on my face. But take a look at that neck right. Nay! There. Can you take a look at that beautiful neck right there, man? And as you can see, oh, Englund already. But as you can see, it's gloss there, and then it's matte or oiled right there, dude. Hell yeah! Look at that gold hardware, Evertune. You got the wooden binding, luminate side dots right there. This is an ad, obviously. It's an ad, okay? So you have to sit through this. Okay, shit, man. Dude, this looks freaking excellent. So now that I unpacked it, I gotta take beauty shots of it, and then I gotta do B-roll of it, and then I gotta figure out a song to play. And as I'm seeing this, I was thinking like, dude, what if I did Sun and the Moon? You know, yes, that song, exactly. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. Yo, look at that sex. That's pure sex right there. Okay. Anyways, that looks great right there. Oh yeah. I mean, that's it. That's the extra adventures with Ola. I can also zoom in my face so you can watch all of my pores and shit. But no, and since I had to record the Sunday with Ola news so early in the week, I did it this morning. You know, the news are probably gonna be shit and not that much. So I figured, let's just put in an ad for Solar Guitars right there. Isn't that a great idea? But tomorrow I leave for Japan. Hell yeah, I'm super excited. All right, my friends, that's it for Sunday with Ola 259 for you right there. As you're watching this, I'm doing the premiere from Tokyo, so it's probably in the middle of the night in Tokyo right now, where I'm saying like, tomorrow I have a gig at Love Park. It's a really huge festival in Tokyo, and it's headlined by Parkway Drive and my Bullet for My Valentine. And just after us, Kerry King is playing. Ooh. So with that said, thank you so much for tuning in today. We are still running the hoodie campaign on my website, and it's 25% off on all our hoodies. Don't stay cold for the winter. Get a fucking Chug Project hoodie or a Feared hoodie or whatever. Man, thank you. I wish you guys a great Sunday, and I'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye.